welcome to EdTech Freak. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about the latest feature of Google Calendar, Appointment Schedule. With this new feature in place, you can use Google Calendar more professionally and more efficiently, eliminating the hassle of back and forth emails. So how can you do it? So you can do it in 3 steps. In step 1, you can create simple rules. Let your calendar know your availability preference, and it will do the work for you. In step 2, you can share the calendar link with your guest. And finally, get booked. All they need to do is they need to pick a time, and the event will be added to your calendar. So enough of talking. Let's put our knowledge into practice. I'll go to Google Calendar. Okay. And now this is my Google Calendar. And before creating my appointment schedule, let's think of a scenario where I'm a class teacher and sometime next week I want to hold parents-teacher conference, and I will give my parents 3 options: either Wednesday morning, Thursday afternoon, or Friday evening. All right, so now let's start. I'm going to click on create and select appointment schedule. Okay, so now as you see, this window popped up, and as a default I was given some time slots, but I'm not going to use them because they are not very convenient for me. I'm going to start with the title of the appointment. So parents teacher conference. Okay, this is the title. Next, 30 minutes per parent is a bit too much. It will take forever to meet every parent, so I'm going to make it 20 minutes. Because 20 minutes isn't available here, I'll go to custom and type here 20. Okay, so I click done. So please notice we have tinier slots here. Next, as default, as you see here, repeat weekly. It's a recurrent event. I'm not going to meet every week. It's going to be just once. So I have to select from here, does not repeat. Okay, good. So it's not going to repeat. That's a good thing. Now, secondly, and you see there's a date here and time here, and I need to add here the dates that I'm available for meeting, and then here I need to set time, starting time and end time. So because I'm going to meet next week, next first meeting will be next Wednesday, so it's 18, and I will be available from 8:30 to, not to 5 obviously, to 11. Okay, that's good. As you can see now, it shows in the calendar. So my second day is 19, will be 19, but this time I will be available in the afternoon, let's say from 2 to 4. Okay, and so final date will be 20 for those parents who can't make it during the regular working time. I will give them I will meet them after maybe starting from 4:30 to, let's say, 6:30. So you can, it's visible on my calendar Wednesday in the morning, Thursday afternoon, and Friday evening. Next, and from here So let me untick these two features options first. I'm going to use this option. So what is this option about? This is a minimum time before the appointment start that it can be booked. So for example, the meetings will start here at 8:30. I don't want my parent to just book 5 minutes before. I want them to give me enough time so that I can prepare for the meeting. So I'm going to choose, let's say, at least, okay, it's 12 here, maybe I can make it 16 hours before, okay, so that they need to book 16 hours before the meeting so that I have enough time to prepare. So what else we got here? I'm going to choose here, and also, as you see, there are so many meetings here, and they're all one after another without any break. It will be too tiring for me. I need at least some buffer time between meetings. So I will come here. I will come here and I will have 5 minutes break between each meetings, okay? 5 minutes between each meeting. And also, I will set another limitation here, which is, yes, I put all this, but per day, I won't be available to meet more than 3 parents. So I'm going to write here, I'm going to select here, tick here, and then type here 3 parents. So what happens actually here? So once the 3rd parent booked an appointment, I won't have any availability left. So basically, meeting per day will be limited to 3. Okay, meeting per day is 3. So let's move on. I click next. And here, because this meeting will be online and I'm going to use Google Meet, and from here I'll select Google Meet. Okay, good. And here you can write some description about the meeting. If you want, you can go ahead and write some description. And so we can modify the booking form. As I said in the beginning, you will send the link to the parents so that they can book for the meeting. Here's the place where you can decide what you want to have in the booking form. So obviously we have first name, last name, and email. As default, we have them. You can actually add more item in your booking form. For example, if you want to have the phone number of the parents in case something changes, you want to directly call them, ask for the phone number, you can make it required. It means without entering phone number, they won't be able to submit the booking form. So you can add item. So it will be here right now. You can actually add some more custom items, and whatever you want, you can add them. But in our case, it's not necessary and I don't have to do it. And the next feature that I suggest to use is a reminder. Okay, reminder. So here, it would be nice to send parents a reminder sometime before, and maybe a day before is a good idea, so they know, they're reminded one day before. You can always add another reminder. Maybe this one can be maybe 1 hour before the meeting. Okay, so you can add as many reminders as you want, but 2 will be enough, I think. So let's click save, and here we are. So right now, once I click saved, this window popped up, and let's see what we got here. I'm going to open the booking page. You see there's nothing here in this page because the meeting is not this week, the meeting is next week. So I need to go to next week, and I can either click this arrow and then I can go here, or as you see, you can see exactly which days you set appointment. So here, when you click here, also it will bring you here. So once you send the link to your parents, and they will come to this page, and from here they will choose the most convenient time for themselves. And this is the link actually you need to share with your parents. So let's imagine I'm a parent and I received the link from you. In fact, this is the link that you need to send to parent. So here I am in the booking page, and I'm going to select the most suitable time for me. I think Friday 5:20 is a good time for me. Let me select it. And my name is Nicholas Cage. My email is Nicholas. I have a special email from Gmail. My phone number is 48. Okay, I have very special phone number. Okay, so I click here and there we go. For some reason, the booking page came in Polish, but you can always change the language. All right, let me go back to my actual calendar. Okay, so let's see what I got here. So as you see, these are the places, these are the time frame that I gave to my parents, and actually one of the parents already booked the meeting, which was me, and you see it's here. So when I click here, so I can see actually the parent's name, Nicholas Cage, just set up an appointment with me. Okay, that's good. And I can also see in my email, when I go to my email, I will get an email from the parent. Of course, there's no Nicholas Cage, but actually in the previous email, it automatically came through calendar. I can see actually the guest name, the time booked, so everything looks normal. And so here I'm in the calendar again, my calendar. So what is interesting here in the booking page is that you see 5:20 isn't available anymore because it's already booked. Other parents have to choose other times. So that's it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to be notified about the upcoming videos, don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.